Today marks our monthly adventure here in China, where we'll be exploring breathtaking landscape, historical ancient towns, and of course indulging in the rich and diverse flavors of Chinese cuisine. We are starting our adventure here in Shenzhen, a vibrant city with futuristic skylines and bustling atmosphere. Join us as we uncover the untold regions of China and show you what traveling in this country is like. We've got drone delivery breakfast.
Completely not tasty.
And I think we've made it to the right spot. Alright, our food is here. Wow.
It's my paradise. We found a robot ice cream.
Good morning here from Shenzhen, China. We are super excited to be back ever since last time when we took a break off camera and we traveled to China off camera and just enjoyed the experience. So that's why this time we're here for round 2 redemption and show you some new places here in China and also what it has to offer. So yesterday we actually said goodbye to my father after spending 3 weeks in Hong Kong with him, and we hopped on a shuttle bus and we got from Hong Kong all the way to Shenzhen at the Liantuang port. And then we went through immigration, and after that we caught another taxi, directly checked into our hotel. Last time around in China, we actually made a lot of mistakes as a rookie Chinese tourist. I just want to quickly give you guys a heads up of some things you need to look out for before coming to China so you don't make the same mistakes as we do. Now, let's take a deep breath and forget everything you know about apps, because here in China they use a whole different set of apps, from social media platforms, different travel booking apps, different maps. When we were here in China last time, we actually bought a local SIM card, but we already know that some of the apps will be banned here in China, for example like Instagram and Facebook. But what we didn't know is that Google is also banned. So we tried using different VPN options, but many of the VPNs actually don't work here, except from Surfshark, not sponsored, but huge shout out to them for being reliable. And the reason why we need this local SIM card is because many of these Chinese apps, they actually require a phone number for verification. And on top of that, because our phone is like dual SIM, so we actually try to look for some eSIM options as well. And the good thing about international eSIMs is that you don't really have to turn on VPN. You can access those social media platforms like Instagram, Facebook directly. But back to reality, today we are here at Shenzhen Central Park and we're going to start this adventure by grabbing breakfast. Now you're probably wondering, why are we starting to vlog in the park? Well, because we're here to have breakfast. Now, second question, why are you having breakfast in the park? It's because we've got drone delivery breakfast. So this one right here is actually the booth for the drone, and basically you have to place an order for an app called Meituan, which is the biggest delivery app here in China. No matter what kind of delivery you want, you order through Meituan. So we're going to place an order now, and the drone should arrive through this booth, and then we can collect our food here later.
We can order some fast food, burgers, chicken, KFC, or some drinks from Starbucks. Even sushi we can just deliver it to this park. That's amazing. I prefer to order strawberry drink, but because for me as a foreigner, I always need to use translator to translate all this Chinese language I don't really understand. That's why I have a Justin.
Because good thing is because I grew up in Hong Kong, so I understood most of the Chinese words. And then everything in China, again, is paid through either Alipay or WeChat. So just then I actually use WeChat to pay for this. So we end up deciding to order the one chicken just because it says extra crispy. So it costs 42 yuan. Alright, our drone delivery is here, and you can see the clouds are actually rolling in from the other side, so I hope it lands. Wow. So apparently I saw online how it works is that once the drone is right on top of this booth, apparently the top would open up and it kind of shows like a QR code, and the drone would scan the QR code and it has a perfect landing. So now it pushed down the delivery to this machine here, and I think it's ready to pick up. Too bad if you order 2 things from different shops, you need 2 separate drones. Goodbye. So now that our order is in, Alina is gonna go and pick it up.
Okay, so our number is 4049. Bang. 2 orders. Do I press here? I'm so excited.
Now I am like a little kid. Oh my goodness.
Wow.
That is so cool.
Wow.
Wow.
That's cool.
That's a big box for whatever food that is. Okay, let's take another one. So apparently the Chinese government is actually trying to promote Shenzhen as a sky city. So that's why they implement a lot of drone facilities.
Second one. Oh, so easy.
Wow. So inside the box, there's another small bag of drinks. So that's the drinks. And I think we can put this aside. And then let's moving on to the next one. So this must be the KFC. Oh wow, they actually comes with another drink here, and they've got a cup holder. And this is the burger and the crispy burger chicken. I hope the ingredients are still fresh. And because this is actually meant to be a super crispy chicken burger, that's what they say. So I hope it's still super crispy.
Ta-da! Wow! My
Cutleries.
strawberry smoothie. Strawberry with yogurt. I really love this drink in China. It's the best.
And KFC burger. I think it all comes down to the taste, whether it tastes good or not. Wow. Still hot and really crispy. Inside still have a lot of juice. It's not completely dried up. Not bad, but drone delivery. I had really a low expectation about this drone delivery, but it exceeded my expectation. Really good quality.
I found something interesting. They have QR code on the top of the tree.
Everything in China now has QR code. So this one right here, it says the identity of this tree, QR code.
Okay, let's try to scan that.
So it says normal tree. This is big coconut tree. Some other information, its height.
Location.
Yeah.
Wow.
So before we start our adventure today, I just want to give a big shout out to Manta Sleep because last night our aircon just keeps flashing light, and I can imagine it would be impossible for us to sleep without this Manta Sleep mask. I'm the kind of person who is very sensitive to light, and I wouldn't be able to sleep without complete blackout curtains usually in the hotel room. And if you've seen our vlogs long enough, then you know one thing that is constantly in our backpack is the Manta Sleep mask. We literally use it in every single train or flight in our travels. I think I've used many sleep masks in the past, including complimentary ones from airline toiletry bags or maybe from hotels, but usually it just feels like something is pressing on my eyes. Especially it felt like kind of like a towel they just put on my eye. It's like really heavy. But with the Manta Sleep mask, it is very different because these sleep masks itself, they actually have a cushion surrounding your eyeball, so your eyeball don't feel like something's pressing on it. And also the material itself is very soft, so it makes it easier to sleep. So I personally used the original Manta Sleep mask, and Alina, she uses the silk mask, which has a silk-like texture, which is supposedly even more comfier. They also have a whole array of other sleep masks for deep sleep, or they have got therapeutic sleep masks as well. For example, they've got a cool mask, they've got a steam mask, they also have the weighted mask as well. So I think the coolest out of all of them has to be the sound mask because you can actually connect Bluetooth and you can play music in your sleep mask as well. We literally cannot travel without the sleep mask just because they make a big difference in our travels in terms of getting deep sleep. And they actually have a lot of other masks I really want to show you as well, but I'll leave the link in the description so you can check it out yourself, and you can use our code JustinAlina to get 10% off at checkout. When in China, very quickly when you arrive, you already get used to the amount of e-scooters just driving past in pedestrian roads like this, because apparently e-scooters, if you rent one here, you don't need a license, whereas a motorcycle needs a license. That's why so many people are using e-scooters on the street these days to save them time. And also if you look closely at the roads here in China as well, you can see a lot of e-vehicles as well, because apparently China is actually the largest e-vehicle producer in the world. That's why there are so many, and also it's heavily subsidized as well. And that's why on the road, you see a lot of new brands that you probably have never seen in your life. Many of them are Chinese e-vehicle brands. Usually the car with green plates, they're electric cars, whereas the blue plates, they are normal petrol cars. E-scooters are literally everywhere, including those overhead bridges as well. You can see they're just going up and down the hill. They actually even built a small slope for the e-bikes to pass by in the middle. Wow. Also, I just want to quickly say that I noticed there are tons of security cameras everywhere you go on the street. So see 1, 2, 3, 4, and then there's 5. That's a 360 rotational one. And over there's another one.
China is that safe that someone can even leave their bags and luggage in the middle of road and live crazy.
I think this also explains why in China traveling is relatively safe, just because there are so many security cameras watching everywhere. So yeah, The crime rate is really low. This area that we're in right now, I'm showing you 360 degrees. These are all mega shopping malls for electronics. 1, 2, and then this whole street, whole district here is all electronic market. So we just went to that one. They saw a lot of cables, computer parts, and we're gonna check out this one right now, which apparently is famous for phone cases.
Shenzhen, it's a China city that's so famous with electronic. That's why we come today. This market, it's an electronic market, and Justin apparently find this electronic market on China website. So they said it's the most popular one, and today we will try to find something interesting there. For example, phone cases, maybe some stuff that we will need to use wherever we travel. See, on the way they already start promoting some cool stuff, and usually they
watches.
have, they have some bags and like some brands.
谢谢。
We found here airports cases, and they're so cute. See, this is little capybara,
That's durian.
and this is cookie. Wow, that's so cute. See, they have so cute phone cases, and I don't know why. They says they're selling for 1 yuan. No way. Let's check it out. It's my paradise. Oh my goodness. Oh, that's so cute. This is the cutest phone cases I ever saw. Wow. Let's see. Bum, bum, bum.
Oh my goodness.
Wow. That's so cute.
Your phone case is so big now.
This
And
is
Alina,
just 15 yuan.
the problem is Alina's pants never have pockets, so she will just give it to me.
It's okay. Anyway, I always carry like this.
This market is Alina's dream. Things that you don't need, but you want.
This one for cable. Have no need, but I want.
Why do you need a cable protector?
I don't know. Maybe I need to protect my cable.
Maybe you don't need.
Maybe need.
Maybe no need.
Maybe need.
No need.
But.
QR codes here. So you're scanning this, and then ta-da, there you go. 谢谢你.
So
Payment in
convenient.
China is so convenient.
Ta-da.
Cashless economy.
My
Alina's
phone
phone
case.
case.
Yeah. Look, all of my friends going crazy. I gotta brag on myself, I amaze me.
Now that Alina's happy, Alina got her phone cases. Now we're gonna head over to have lunch. And one thing I want to point out, last time in China we discovered is that there is this special app, and every now and then you actually get some crazy. Every now and then you actually get some crazy deals on this app. From last time, I think we got a $10 hot pot for 2 people, and it was crazy amount of seafood like lobsters and not lobsters, scallops and many other things. And it's from this app right here. So I will show you how it looks like. This is the DIANPING, and then you click food. Everything's in Chinese, so you kind of have to Google Translate or just follow my steps here. And this is kind of like limited time discount. And once you're on there, you can grab all these coupons for a crazy price. For example, yesterday we actually found this special lunch place that we're heading now, and I'll show you in a bit why it's so special. All right, so this is a coupon that we have for the lunch today, and let me have a look at the restaurant address, and you press navigation, and you can use Baidu Map, and then boom, there you go. That's our route to the restaurant. Let's be honest, traveling in China is very challenging. It took us almost 2 weeks just to prepare for the trip and find all these interesting locations because most of the information online is in Chinese. Of course, it is hard to show everything in our short videos. That's why I made 2 separate guides to give you detailed instructions on using these apps and our itineraries in China, so you can easily understand even if you don't speak any Chinese. The first guide provides step-by-step instructions on how to register for WeChat or Alipay, order food delivery, find special restaurant discounts to enjoy premium meals for cheap, use navigation apps, and book hotels and trains in between cities. It also covers the best VPNs and SIM card in our opinion, so it's very informative and useful. The second guide gives you insight and tips for traveling to each city in China, including our itinerary, how to go there, where to eat, the best area to stay, best places to visit, things to do, and recommendations in Shanghai, Beijing, Shenzhen, Zhangjiajie, Chongqing, and Chengdu. We will also cover many places that we didn't show in our videos. I can confidently say that there are no other guides like this out there. You get information that will save you 2 weeks of planning, save a lot of money, which is a total total no-brainer. I'll put the link in the description and I'm sure you get a lot of value from these guides. We discovered shopping malls in China. They're amazing just because the food court options here are so good. So many delicious food, so many good drinks options as well, and they're all equally cheap. I think this time around in China, my brain is functioning double the speed and double the effort just because I need to translate everything immediately when I see it. So anyway, this is the place that we have the QR code for. It's called Bingo Bingo in the Sky Train Barbecue. Okay.
That's a weird name.
Yep, so from the looks of it, you'll see, oh wow, this is all kind of Wagyu barbecue, but this is not it. So when I say the train barbecue, it's because they actually have these, it's like a sushi belt, but not sushi, you know, have barbecue meats on top. Alright, 你好, Liang Wei. And you can see all those Americans and Australian Wagyu beef all around. Oh, 我有那个 QR 烧餐的, my broken Mandarin.
See, now Justin showing him QR code, he scan, and after that he will order for us everything that inside included this full discount.
This, when you extend it, it kind of shows you everything you get in this set. So you can see this is the original price, like 38, 58. These are the original prices. And technically it should add up more than the price that I paid, which is 168. And this is a special discount if you use this app. So 100% if you go to China, definitely download this app. It's a hidden gem because people don't know about it. And I'm so excited last time I discovered it and we eat so well. Now you might be wondering, why do this restaurant offer such crazy discount? Just because I think in exchange for reviews. So usually when you have discount, when you have like a whole package of food, lots of food for you, customers happy, that means they will leave good reviews. Kind of that's good for business. So that's why they do kind of these discount exchange so that yeah, you eat well and they're happy. All right, our food is here. Wow. Wow. That's so cool. This really reminds me a lot about Sushi Train, but instead they deliver the meat. Oh.
Look, I don't take no loss, it's simple. Long stand up, guy on 10 toes. Looking in the mirror, who better than me? Got their hands high, tell them that I'm out.
So food in Chinese shopping malls are usually very diverse. So not how you imagine, like very international, but whereas there's actually a lot of different Chinese food because in different regions there's different Chinese cuisine. You know, there's Shanghainese, there's Hunan, there's Hong Kong food. I think Alina last time told me when she first came to China is that her impression because at the time she went to Cuisine and everything was just so spicy.
First time when I went to China and I saw these Chinese dishes, you know, China is not really good with marketing that, like showing good picture. And the dishes looks like everything red, everything not understandable for foreigners. But after that, Justin introduced me Chinese cuisine and I realized how tasty it is. It doesn't matter how it looks like, but trust me, it's so tasty.
I think the highlight for me in Chinese shopping malls is the amounts of bakeries, desserts, and also really delicious drinks they have. For example, they've got some different puffs. This one is a puffs. Inside, I've got some ice cream as well. You can see a bunch of mochi options as well, and they actually really at really affordable price. It's actually 9 yuan for one. And this one is another skewers place. You can see actually they're selling individual skewers here with different flavors, lots of different kind of meatballs, sausages, and all that. Chinese people actually love eating skewers like this. On the go takeaway, so you can see big bowl and then just pick a few skewers and just chuck it in and you can go. This one you guys should know about this. It's like a very iconic dessert here in China. Basically fruits dipped in sugar and when it hardens, here it is. And this is actually something that I've seen first time in China as well. It kind of looks like a Korean kimbap kind of thing where they roll seaweed with some kind of rice and different ingredients inside as well, like pork floss, cucumber slices, lettuce, mushroom. So yeah, you can mix and match your own ingredients. When it comes to my favorite thing in shopping malls here in China is of course the drinks in China. They're always amazing just because they always add tea in their drinks. So Chinese people, they love drinking tea, right? But the younger generation actually prefers drinking colder drinks. So that's why they invented some new stuff like, you know, milk tea with bubbles. And then they've got like say grape juice, they've got peach juice, they've got some strawberry yogurt, milkshake kind of thing. So we tried this the other day and it was so delicious. And you can see they make their own bubbles as well. Chinese people, they make really good bakeries. Every time we walk past the shopping mall, we smell really good bakeries. It's coming out from like these small shops here. And they make some really interesting versions as well, not your typical bakery, because this one is like, oh yeah, coffee butter pop floss, and this is like garlic, yogurt, French baguette kind of thing. So some really interesting options here. And I'm sure you guys are very familiar with bakeries around the world, but Chinese actually has their own bakery as well that I grew up eating. For example, this is Taiwanese pineapple pie or cake. Pineapple cake, and there's another version of pineapple cake, and this one is spring onion with pop floss inside, and this is actually hawthorn. I'm not sure you guys know what hawthorn is, but my mother at her age actually she likes eating those, like a canned candy kind of thing. Oh, the smell from the bakeries here in China, it's always attracting so much customers coming here. I actually just discovered this. It looks really interesting. Apparently this is a King's racing machine. It says 10 yuan for 3 times. I was just thinking how it works. Is it you need to run fast? Like if you run fast and you accumulate points.
Should we try?
Yeah, I think we should try. See, it says sprint, long jump, pull up, and jump rope.
Wow.
So tired.
82.
Run fast, okay? Press. I know.
Go. I see it.
Oh, it's so close. I'm so close. Oh, I got the gold level.
So cute.
Not bad. This is fun. It's actually fun.
At least you really win something, you know?
I think like the best thing about China is that there are many of these small, really unique toy shops, something like, you know, Miniso kind of shops, and they sell really interesting products that you feel like, wow, I'm a kid again.
This you can find only in China. Also, they have many different another fan, just like this, like simple design, but it's really helpful in a super hot weather, like in Shenzhen.
Yesterday we walked past and we saw this. It's actually called Ugly Peach. It's kind of famous a few years ago. The main thing is you can poke the cheek. Tick, 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 tick.
Yeah, this is so cute.
And I like how they have got different facial expression as well. Tick, 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 tick. What's the purpose of this?
Just to feel nice, you know. So
Oh, it's just like a squishy thing, is it?
see, this is even
Oh,
fluffy.
no wonder it's called Pinch Family. So you can pinch like this. I like this one the most. It's like a waffle thing. Pinch. I think this is like anti-stress stuff. So when Alina is angry, I should buy this for her. What is this actually?
It's a bear bag.
Is it actually?
Yeah.
Oh, at the back there's a zip here. Oh. So it is a backpack. Like it really doesn't have a lot of purpose, but it's just a bear backpack.
Yeah.
Or I think cute girls can wear this out to Disneyland or something.
So this one right here, it's a mini fan capybara. That is so cute. And see, they have a lot of like this. We even think to buy a second one.
I think because in Shenzhen it's so hot and humid over here, so that's why having one of these fans is such a lifesaver.
Yeah.
Let's convince ourselves we need this.
We need it.
We need it.
We need it. If I have this kind of toys when I'm young, it's just crazy. I feel like I'm still love this kind of toys. I don't know why, it's just super cute. You never see this in European country or even in Russia, like never.
I just want to say that I'm really happy that I grew up as an Asian, so that I have been exposed to all these toys, like gachapon machines, claw machines. When I grew up, it was such a good childhood memory.
Yes, good. When I grew up in Russia, we never have like this, like never. Our toys is so ugly and so like, I don't know, like for adults. And usually when you're in European country or even in Russia, if you have a toys like this so cute, people will think like you are Like why? You're super
Childish,
you're too cute, yeah. But in China, in Japan, in Korea, it's like, yeah, it's so cute. You like always can feel like you are a kid, and it's so nice. It
Really?
feels so
You don't
nice.
have?
What? Now?
Really? You don't have toys growing up?
No.
Oh, too bad.
So like, yeah.
Yes, I'm so fortunate to grow up with all these kind of things. I think it makes my childhood much more colorful.
Now I'm full with toys here, here, and here.
Oh, don't buy them. Oh, so heavy now. Oh,
I'm
don't
not
buy them.
complaining. I like it.
Oh, don't buy them.
I like
Oh.
it.
China just has everything that you want, but nothing you need.
But everything's so good. I want to buy everything in China. This
So
is
you
my
don't need it?
paradise. I need.
Don't need.
Need.
What do you mean need?
I need.
So now we're gonna head over to our next destination, and to do that we actually need to take the subway. But most of the people when they first arrive China, when they see like a map like this in Shenzhen, you probably freak out because there's so many stations, so many stops, everything's in Chinese. But luckily, first of all, there's actually an English version here. And secondly, if you put in Baidu Maps and you key in the location that you're going to and you search for the route, it actually shows you the exact station you get in and get off. And you just search for this particular station, which is the ending stop.
And you just need to find same hieroglyphs here.
Yep, that easy. That's
Okay,
it.
okay, let me do that. Let me do that. Okay, looks like a stairs. So let me find a stairs. This.
Yes, exactly.
Good.
And then you click it. And then you key in the number of tickets that you want.
2.
And then it support QR code.
This.
Yep. And then you just scan the QR code and boom. Now it directs you to the page. So 12 yuan for 2 tickets. Yes.
Hello.
And usually when you get into the station, you also have to go through custom. So you have to go through these scanning machines just because they take security measures really seriously here in China. I just realized something really cool. Apparently there's actually a sign here that says if you prefer colder temperature, you could go on this side of the door. If you want kind of like warmer temperature, you can go on this side of the door. So different cuts at different temperatures, depending on your preference.
Oh wow, I'll go there.
Alright, so we've made it to our next stop, and apparently here in Shenzhen there is actually an ancient town in the heart of the city as well. And this town right here is actually a Hakka town, which Hakka is a subgroup of Chinese people, which they have a different dialect similar to Cantonese as well. Apparently Hakka people, they actually understand a little bit of Cantonese. What I find really interesting is that here in China, whenever I see architectures or historical architectures like this, there will always be places where you can rent qipao, which is a traditional dress here in China, and people like to take, a photo in front of those architectural historical monuments usually.
They have small turtle nearby
That is
this
so
shop.
sad.
Yeah, and every single have like different fish. This one fish even already looks like die. Yeah.
That is so sad.
Oh, and here people can actually sit and do foot massage with fishes. They bite your foot and take your old skin. On this hot weather, they're selling ice cream from original fruits, and this one is a passion fruit ice cream.
It's not ice cream, it's popsicle.
Ice cream. Popsicle.
No cream, only ice.
Yes. We call it ice cream in Russian.
Chinese cuisine. The music is so what a vibe. Anyway, on this small alleyway, there are lots of these small red ribbons that has some kind of blessing on it. For example, it says good academy result. Some of them is like everyday happy. I think some people actually write at the back as well, like has good career, something like that. So tons of blessings here. Oh, we came across this store. Apparently they sell these kind of bags of different, I guess like Chinese ingredients or herbs that basically has different health benefits. For example, this one actually prevents you from catching a flu. This one actually makes you more energetic. This one actually helps you with when your body is really wet. In Chinese medicine terms, there's something that's really wet. This will help you remove that. So yeah, they've got all kinds of different health benefits as well.
Yeah, Chinese medicine is something so different to European medicine because they always find some ingredients, plants in a forest, and just use it for health. Something that you will never find in another countries, only China have.
I know Chinese medicine goes back to thousands and thousands of years ago, and with lots of studies and science also backing it as well. But I think most of the world only knows about Western medicine. Like me, growing up, I never actually exposed to Chinese medicine that much because my mother is a huge advocate of Western medicine, whereas my dad is like half-half, I guess. So yeah, I wish I knew more about this, to be honest. One of the big reasons why we came to this place, apart from checking out the old town, is also trying this unique Hakka tea that is brewed within Hakka cuisine. So this one right here is the tea that we're gonna try, which is kind of looks like a mixture of like a tea/congee kind of thing paste. And this is actually called lei cha. And the reason why it's called lei cha, lei actually means thunder in Chinese. Basically, it kind of represents the action of continually pounding the ingredients to grind it together and mix it into this delicious tea. And this tea, you can't really find it anywhere else because it is a unique Hakka cuisine, so you can only find it at maybe Hakka towns or Hakka restaurants.
Okay, I can see they have some different sets.
And basically you can choose other optional ingredients as well. To be honest, this is actually my first time trying this tea as well, despite, I'm Chinese, but this is like something that is completely different because this Chinese culture is so diverse, and this is my first time trying it. Apparently it actually helps you clear the heat inside your body because Chinese people, they believe heat is bad. For example, eat deep fried stuff, that's bad. But there's a lot of heat in it. So if you eat something bad, that's a lot of heat again. So that's why this tea actually helps you cool down, like remove those heat.
Here it's just QR code. Every single restaurant just QR code. You never ask waiter like, waiter, come to me. No, no one won't come to you. Just QR code, scan and order.
But you can see they have got a lot of other ingredients here as well.
No, to be honest, I want to say this looks like, witches. They always cook something like...
Or like brewing?
Yes. And they cook something, and after that, magic.
Like that. Ingredients into it. Some mushrooms, some baby shrimp, some dry shrimp, some beans, and some of that stuff like this. After that, you add this solution,
Okay.
tea mixed congee kind of thing, into it.
I'm not gonna lie, looks something that is completely not tasty. How tea can be with veggie, some nuts, and some, pickles?
Should I tell my feelings or should I wait for you?
Okay, wait for me then. Surprisingly, I like it.
Really? Cool. For me, it kind of reminds me of a soup rather than a tea. Yeah, it feels like more a soup. I don't really taste the tea in it, to be honest.
It feels like a little bit salty, creamy soup, green, with some other ingredients that is, I don't know, I like it, just like soup.
Yeah.
Healthy. Wow, we found a robot ice cream. Robot who can make ice cream. See, you have different options, ice cream or some drinks and even milk tea, yellow peach milk tea. That's amazing. And he talked to me. Ping chiling, ping chiling, ma ping chiling. There's only one word in Chinese I know. Hello. Should we?
What the?
Okay.
That is so cool.
I want an orange juice. Ooh, wow, this first time in my life, robot will make for me drinks.
老铁，请到右边等一下，豆二要火力全开，制作饮品了。客官准备好，豆二开始
He
表演
pretending
了。
that he's
饮
making.
料的时间长一点。
Wow.
欢迎
Thank you,
再次
bro.
光临
This is my orange juice. China, it's living in another planet. Amazing.
麒麟和果汁，豆二都要走，就一声豆二，我们聊聊天儿。
Tastes like mango juice. Did you order mango juice or orange juice?
I ordered orange juice. This one. Wait.
Oh.
Why here is orange and this says mango? Why here is mango and it says orange?
Yeah, the Chinese way here says mango juice. I think they made a mistake here. Oh well. Anyway, robot made a mistake.
Yeah.
放杯饮料，饮料，饮
拜
料，
拜
饮料，你想不想要？
冰淇淋嘛，冰淇淋。
Good afternoon and welcome to day 2. And we actually signed this vlog a little bit later in the afternoon rather than the morning.
Yeah, because in the morning we already went to some markets, we did some shopping, buy new tripod.
Yeah, just run some errands basically this morning, and we had to, order Alina's tablets somewhere as well. Oh shoot, now it's raining.
Yes, today is fun. So Shenzhen weather is always so unpredictable. It's okay, we'll find something to do because today our last day here. Anyway,
Let's head into somewhere and let's grab lunch first. What to do?
bam bam bam.
You look so beautiful today.
Really?
Yeah. Not just today, every day.
Oh, good answer.
But
good
today
answer.
it looks extra pretty.
Oh my god, that's so hot and rain. How come?
How is that even possible? I feel like because maybe the buildings here are tall and the air is just kind of trapped inside the city and it's not a lot moving. That's why it's so humid and hot. Air is trapped inside the city, so hot.
And before we're gonna eat, I again wanna order this, my favorite yogurt plus strawberry. So tasty drink. And to order this, I need to scan QR code. Let's see if I'm like a foreigner, I can understand how to order without using Google Translate. So I think yellow, it means need to press yellow. Let's choosing my drink, should be somewhere here. This one. Plus, I think it's here. Oh, the hardest part, okay. I don't know what is this. I think I press here. Just random, okay. If Justin don't tell me stop, means I do everything right.
Yep,
What's that?
just that one.
This-
This means when you successful order, then they'll give you a notification.
Okay. Oh, I can order now.
Good
I don't
job.
need you anymore.
Good job.
This is my favorite, number one in China. Mwah.
And because Hong Kong is really close to Shenzhen, actually Shenzhen is right above Hong Kong, so that's why we're gonna eat some Hong Kong food here. Apparently they actually have got soy chicken and barbecue pork here, so we're gonna check it out now. And for me, Hong Kong food is something that I could never get bored of. It's just something that I love eating. Every time when I'm in Australia, I just miss Hong Kong food. So now we're in China, in Shenzhen. I feel like we're making the right choice of taking advantage of it.
Our food is here, so I ordered roasted duck and roasted chicken. Should be
looks good.
tasty, yeah.
Yeah, it looks good. And I got the soy chicken and also the barbecue pork. So now it's my dessert time. And I'm so guilty now looking at all these. Apparently they stir fry these. Thank you. Says here. Google Translate. So this is my dessert. Brown sugar pearls with big waffles and also with ice cream. China is a food paradise. And the craziest thing is that this only costs 14 yuan. Who's eating my ice cream?
Me?
Who ate my ice cream?
Me.
I see. Here, your nose have, your mouth have,
Oops.
still have, still have,
Keep for
still
later.
have. Keep for supper.
Keep for dinner.
Oh my god. The goal of the rest of this afternoon is to see some skyscrapers, and I think we've made it to the right spot. See, look at this. Huge. And also all around, surrounding us, 360, are all the office towers, I believe.
Look to this tower. I need to fully put my head like this.
Yeah, literally.
Only like this you
literally.
can see.
Yeah. And can you believe all these things are just developed in the last, 20 to 30 years,
45.
45 years? It's insane.
Guys, you need to put like to this video because Justin just now sacrificed his legs to mosquito to film this amazing drones.
The sacrifice
Drone
I have to
footage.
make to get the best drone shots. Literally, there were like 3 to 5 mosquitoes biting me at the same time. And I just have to, because I was flying drone, right? So I need to be very stable. I just, and then once I finish the shot, I just, like this, and I killed 2 mosquitoes.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness. Another thing I really like about Shenzhen are these bicycle rentals that you can rent. Basically how you do it is that you can scan the QR code and you can start using it immediately. And you can see the bicycles are throughout the whole city. You can see over there, very far away, those ones there are actually for rental. You can see no one is using it, but you can see many of the citizens in Shenzhen, they're actually just biking around the city, which makes it very convenient, apart from e-scooters. Also, I just want to say, in Shenzhen, when you travel, you realize the city is very quiet. Everything is so quiet, the e-scooters could sneak up behind you without you realizing. Also, the traffic light just then, when I'm on the opposite side, I can basically hear nothing as well. And there's not really a lot of honking. I think in general, electric cars as well, they are really quiet. Guys, I think there's a crazy woman next to me.
Wow, this is like Insta360, no need anymore.
There's a crazy
We buy a
woman
good
next to me.
tripod today.
Apparently, this building right here is actually one of the tallest in the world. Apparently, it's taller than the Twin Tower that we've been, and also it's taller than the Taipei 101 building that we have also been. This apparently is #1 since 2019. But I believe in Dubai, Burj Khalifa, what?
Burj Khalifa.
Burj Khalifa is actually taller now.
Yes.
You've
But
been,
this is-
right?
Yeah, I've been, but I feel like this is so tall.
All about perspective, guys.
This is 3 days passed super fast. For me, personally, I think this city is cool, it's super modern. For 45 years, I cannot expect that people can build like this. Usually in Russia, you know, it's like 2-3 years for one building. One thing I don't like in Shenzhen is when people driving in pedestrian with e-bikes and I don't know, this kind of feeling when I feel like I'm worried they can hit me.
But especially because e-bikes are so quiet, they kind of just sneaked up behind you and all of a sudden just horn you from the back.
Yes.
I feel like they should have a designated scooter road on the side of the car road so that it's like pedestrian on one side and then there's e-scooter on the other side, like the other cities like Shanghai we saw. I'm gonna be completely honest, I kind of feel like Shenzhen is very similar to Hong Kong in a way with all the skyscrapers, except for the amount of electric cars or scooters around here, and also in general the payment method QR code is just really convenient here as well because I grew up having skyscrapers and all that, so I haven't found anything that is particularly very impressive for me yet. So hopefully next time I could, you know, see something new.
Because next time we're actually gonna go to Avatar Mountains. It's so beautiful place in China and there will be a lot of nature.
Yeah, it's gonna be a drastic
Yeah.
comparison between this episode in the city in Shenzhen and next episode, boom, in the forest.
And so that's why if you don't subscribe yet, don't forget to subscribe to see our next video.
I think it's gonna be a really interesting episode. So we'll see you guys in the next one.
Yes.
Bye bye.
Bye bye. Oh, sticky.